Hi, I'm Avlen and I'm an intern with Lexis and Company for the month of July, and today I'll be discussing a very recent topic. It is related to the amendment 97th constitutional amendment, which was passed in 2011 and which has been recently struck down by the Supreme Court. So today in this video I'll be discussing about the background of constitutional amendment 97th constitutional amendment, and then we'll be further discussing that what are the reasons for this amendment being struck down, and whether the whole amendment is being struck down or only a particular part has been struck down of this amendment. And then further we'll be going through that what is exactly the background related to the challenge, why the 97th constitutional amendment was challenged in the Supreme Court. So, for the first time, 97th Constitutional Amendment Act 2011 was challenged in Gujarat High Court in 2013. So this was challenged on the grounds that it is not in consonance with the constitutional provision mentioned under Article 368 Clause 2, which states that if any amendment is to be made regarding the subject which is mentioned in the state list under Schedule 7 of the Constitution, then it has to be ratified by at least half of the states. And since it was not complied during the 97th amendment, so it was held that this amendment was violative of the constitution and it must be null and void. So during the case when the case was going on in Gujarat High Court, it was various contentions were made. So one of the contention was that since the amendment of 97th amendment through which part 9b has been added related to cooperative societies, this has entirely covered all the procedure, whether it is related to the appointment of cooperative societies or number of cooperative societies which are to be which are to be appointed by states, or what is going to be the procedure for appointment, or what is going to be the procedure of election. Everything has been mentioned or has been prescribed by the union, and it has been particularly it has been restricted. So states power has been restricted in case of the appointment, and everything has been laid down by virtue of part 9b in the constitution, and the states are supposed to follow the same. So it is basically a restriction imposed on the states, and then the Gujarat High Court made its decision and held that part 9b is violative of constitution and it must be held null and void. Whereas therefore further the appeal was made in Supreme Court, and it was again contended that the provision is against the principle, against the basic structure of the constitution, and violative of Article 368 Clause 2, where the procedure has been laid down that while amendment is made with respect to any state, then the state has to ratify it. At least half of the states need to ratify the same. So since ratification was not considered, it was again it was held by the court that 97th amendment relating to part 9b must be struck down. So while the case was pending in the Supreme Court, the union made it its own contention. So what are the contentions made by the center were that the parliament is the one who makes the constitution, who can make changes in the constitution, so they have right to change it. Further, they plead that they have not gone against the procedural against the substantive law, and have only made a procedural distinction which is not against the basic structure and is not violative of the constitution. And further, the center has contended that they have not restricted, they have not taken the power to form cooperative societies from the state. They have only they have only laid down the procedure which has to be followed by the state unanimously. So it was held by the Supreme Court that article constitutional 97 constitutional amendment with respect to part 9b, uh, dealing with cooperative societies, is violative of constitution, as they have not they were not in consonance with the basic structure of the constitution. And Supreme Court held that we are not talking about distinct substantive law here, we are talking about the procedural aspect of the constitution. And since article 368 clause 2 clearly states that half of the states must ratify the provision, then it must be in the same manner, and if not made, then the provision or the amendment made will be violative of the constitution. Further, Supreme Court has also mentioned that under 73rd, while passing 73rd and 74th amendment, at that time also the parliament has taken consent from the states and has complied with the article 368 clause 2. And why not in this case? And it was held that though not completely, 97th amendment was not held completely to be void, but a mere by applying the doctrine of severability, the procedural aspect of the amendment which deals with part 9b has been struck down. And further, it was held that multi-state cooperative societies will be as such prevail as they come under the union, as they come under the power of the union to form multi-state cooperative societies. But whereas the cooperative societies of the states are concerned, and in those cases whole powers are still with the state to form and to describe the procedure, and part 9b of the constitution has been struck down by the Supreme Court. Thank you.